Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to the presentation of Team Voyagers. Today we'll be talking about the digital transformation of a renowned real estate company that is Eastern Housing Limited. Before that, we'll talk about digital marketing and digital transformation. So we know marketing is a dynamic, restless, and changing business activity that has changed drastically over the last few decades. Due to the advancement of technology and internet, digital devices are being used to know, design, develop, promote the products and services to give customers a seamless experience with the business. Team Things like SEO, SEM, social media marketing, digital display advertising, interactive marketing, email marketing, and web analytics are becoming very common and popular among the marketers. Digital marketing can be called as the application of internet and related digital technologies in conjunction with traditional communications to achieve marketing objectives. In other words, achieving marketing objectives through applying digital technologies and media is known as digital marketing. Digital is now at the core of marketing activities. It is not the thing, not the one thing of marketing, rather, it is the thing of the marketing. Today's question is whether or not to deploy digital marketing. Rather, it is how to deploy digital marketing. So, digital marketing is a must. Then comes digital transformation. It's a process of improvements of business, people, process, and tool. This needs a long-term planning and roadmap that will guide the organization through digital transformation. Moving on to the next slide. The digital transformation organizations should place their emphasis on four areas. That is, changes in macro and microeconomic factors that might affect the customer's demand, experience, and expectations. Development of customers' value proposition using electronic services, defining and adapting information architecture and technology infrastructure to provide customers the best experience. And lastly, adopting the marketing in context of 7A's framework to review organizations' current and future capabilities. These 7A's are strategy, structure, system, staff, style, skill, and superordinate goals. So in the following presentation, we'll take the Bangladeshi renowned real estate company Eastern Housing through digital transformation stages, who has very little digital presence compared to many existing real estate businesses of the same industry. So Eastern Housing Limited, this public limited organization is one of the fast mover in real estate sector in Bangladesh. They started their journey in 1965 being a concern of Islam Group, and they came up with the idea of modern city planning and providing over 700 plots in 910 acres of land in Dhaka city in late 1980s. Till 2008, they have handed over to people around 13,000 plots through their 24 different projects. The total market capitalization of the company is around 878 million of Bangladeshi taka, of which 8% is held by the Islam Group, 33% by general people, and 18% by different financial organizations, and 1% by foreign investors. So this company has very little presence, but we will see in the following slides and following presentation how they can come up with the idea of digital transformation. My teammates will continue from the next slide. Thank you.
Eastern Housing Limited is the challenger due to the market share, and many new digitally transformed companies are just in sort of capital to beat them. They are still dependent on the word of mouth communication as their important promotional tools. They sometimes use mass communication tools like TV and newspaper advertisement, much of which are ignored by the customers. Moving to the next slide. In standing out from the overcrowded in digital era, in the overcrowded environment of digital business, it is easier to fall than to stand out. The customer are literally present everywhere, and business has to know where they will be in the future. Digital presence in comparatively cheaper than actual presence near the customer. So where there are customers, business has to be there to increase business awareness. People here prefer social media like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, and all of these are has opportunity of low-cost targeted communication. Most businesses can't coordinate their virtual and physical business environment, creating dissatisfaction. Moving to the next slide. In the era of big data, it is possible to acquire data of the customer's store. Those and provide customized services which can stand the company out of the crowd. Businesses need to be congruent across all the platforms they are present in. All channels have to communicate with the same message without confusing. So people understand the same thing all over and know why the business exists. The business need to capitalize their USP, a thing which Eastern Housing Limited wouldn't bring the top of mind of the mass people. They don't have hidden charges, don't call on the extra interest if deadlines not meet. Flat sizes are only the flat, no community spaces or nothing. High grade construction materials, etc., can be called their USP. Thank you, everyone.
Yes, other company move to the digital transformation. Eastern Housing Limited has to be digitally pro with literacy. It offers uniqueness and competitive advantage to the company. It also allows company to efficient use of technology, and by using this, the company can get maximum output. So now I talk about how Eastern Housing Limited can be a digital pro by using several literacy. In the next slide. Next slide, please. Yes. First one is media literacy. It is all about the knowledge about how to access, analysis, and produce various forms of media and what aesthetics, connotations, and messages are used. আচ্ছা আমি শুরু করি হ্যাঁ Yes, other company move to the digital transformation. Eastern Housing Limited has to be digitally pro with literacy. It offers uniqueness and competitive advantage to the company. It also allows the company to efficient use of technology and that makes the company by getting maximum output by utilizing these skills. Next slide, please. So now I talk about how Eastern Housing Limited can be a digitally pro by using several literacy. First one is media literacy. It is related to the knowledge about how to access, assess, analysis, and produce various forms of media and what aesthetics, connotation, and messages are used. Second one is technology literacy. It is related to the control over computers and other advanced digital technologies. It allows the company to acquire technological skills and online habits. Third one is information literacy. It is used to determine what information is required, know how to access it online, and understand how to critically analyze and other knowledge. Fourth one is visual literacy. It is the understanding and producing visual natural sources, music, video, online database, and other media, as well as how to use multiple sources to disseminate and share knowledge among the other partners and audience. And last one is social literacy, that is collaboration and networking, social competitions in necessity that is necessaries for Eastern Housing Limited. It enables the company to adapt to the rapidly changing digital landscape and remain competitive. My next fellow member will continue.
Thank you, everyone. Now I would like to discuss about techniques for improving digital body language. Now we have to choose the appropriate medium. We have the solid understanding that how it works, and we have to communicate the hidden meanings in different channels, and we have and understand the proper signs and punctuations as well to deliver our communication at its best. Next slide, please. Now, we have to engage our customers. Those who are engaging with our posts are definitely going to think about it. So we have to create and share heartfelt content so that they can stay connected with us. As long as we have connected dots, we can earn more and more, and we can generate goodwill for us. Now, maintaining timing as a way of showing respect. So, to gain the best of the social media contents, we have to understand that the timing, when they are most available and when they are not, when to give the proper communication and when not. Say, for example, if I am thinking about sharing an Eid post during the Ramadan month about an Eid al-Azha post, so it won't be appropriate. We have to think about that it's Ramadan post, so we have to post the Ramadan things, and we cannot share the food photos during the Ramadan period when we are fasting. Next slide, please. So it makes a sense that we have to create and share heartfelt content, and we have to connect the dots. So that will uh, be the best thing for us, and we can gain the best from it. And also, we have to maintain the timing as well. So it summarizes that we have to maintain certain sort of things when we are uh, in digital media, and we have to follow the techniques of the digital body language as well. With this, I would like to conclude. Thank you. And then now my next participant will communicate. Thank you.
This era is about the information era. Every day, a huge number of information are being produced, such as 306.4 billion emails are sent in a day, whereas 500 millions of Twitters are produced. It is estimated that about 9 out of 10 people aged from 6 will share their personal information every day. So it is very important for every organization to utilize this data efficiently. This expertise is known as digital acumen. Now, a question may arise. That what are the elements of digital acumen? There are 3 elements. These are people, data, and technology. Every organization should have people with expertise knowledge of technology and innovation. They have sufficient data which will produce their proper information. Finally, they should have tech savvy. Next slide, please. Now, a question may arise: how and from where Eastern Housing Limited can learn digital acumen? There are 4 areas from where Eastern Housing Limited can learn digital acumen. First one is being updated on the digital trends. Second one is streamlining and leveraging digital initiatives. Third one is being able to leverage new technologies. The final one is taking quick data-driven decisions. That's all from my side. My next fellow member will continue.
Hello everyone, my topic is elements of digital transformation. Elements of digital transformation are many kinds, that customer experience, operational agility, culture and leadership, workforce involvement, and digital technology integration. All of are main elements of digital transformation. Digital transformation is a major important thing to develop a company boost their business. So it is a very important for our for a company. So we can express, or you can explain the digital transformation of elements. An effective game plan seems to be the obvious but often component of a digital transformation strategy. Visionary leadership with the correct digital transformation strategy can lead to a better, smoother, more cost-effective and time-effective plan to transform your business. Second is operational agility. With the digital landscape changing so rapidly, a successful leader must be willing to try new techniques and become more adaptable and more more extraordinary to boost their business, workforce improvement, and one of the main reasons behind adopting digital transformation is to eliminate your business pain points for your team as well as your customers. But how will you know what these pain points are very good? My my next topic is technological drivers of digital information. There are many things included in this point. Automation, cloud computing, AI means artificial intelligence, internet thoughts, and many things other are this is my topic. My fellow member are continue my another part. Thank you.
Thank you. Now I'm going to discuss about uh, the prospect of digital transformation. Digital transformation mainly enhance data collection and make our resource management more stronger and data driven, given customers insight. Better customer experiences also are the outcome of digital transformation. Enhanced digital culture with improved collaboration. You can collaborate with the others online business sites. It also increased our profit and increased availability and improved our productivity. Moving to the next slide. Uh, my next topic is about data analysis tools for Western Housing Limited in DX era. On the other topic, data analytics tool for Western Housing Limited in DX era, like Microsoft Power BI, Qlik Sense, Tabula Demo, Cliff Lero, and etc. In kind of sense that we can say in Domo Business Cloud is the low code data application that takes the power of BI to the next level to combine the data circulation for freely analyzing the data and we can say about Microsoft Power BI. Microsoft Power BI course is the basic required for using BI and to require and transformation data, enhance data for analysis and produced and report to the dashboard. Thank you, everyone.
I'm going to tell about the digital marketing skills to change EHL. One of the marketing leading in the housing companies of EHL did not hold his position in the main of its reason is not competed with the digital companies in the same field. The real estate sector is one of the most lucrative sectors and also a main driver in the economic development of Bangladesh. Digital presence through website, application or social media has revolutionized traditional ways of strategies. Now people can use DHL. EHL is important one of the word mouth and offline presentation like newspapers. Real estate companies now establish themselves through which they can experiential as the effects of overall outputs of sales. By using digital platforms properly, EHL can communicate with customers and streamline developers' activities. The website of EHL must give an ultimate feel of sophisticated glance. The color of the website must be well designed, high image quality, user-centric, engaged tagline so that it can provide superior customer experience. The activity in other social medias like Facebook, Instagram, etc. increase the digital experience of EHL. They can create social media by a fan page to boost their customer interaction. SEO can one of the most effective digital tool for EHL.
Digital marketing skill is the difference. Eastern Housing Limited or EHL should say experience digital marketing skill to get an competitive edge in the real estate business. Targeted online marketing strategies, turnover, build transparency, and increase sales volume. Conversion rate optimization and email marketing. Eastern Housing Limited use conversion rate optimization, email marketing, can find potential customer of EHL with hidden cost. EHL or Stenhouse Limited can use various tools like social media, Instagram, and various online platforms. As the world is becoming more digitalized with the passage of time, EHL must follow the digital transformation activity, otherwise EHL lost its footprint in the real estate business. So we suggest EHL transform themselves digitally as early as possible. That's all from Team Voiders. Thank you so much.